morning, Chris.
Okay, we should be on YouTube and Boxbusters. 8:05. Let's start in like 2 minutes. I don't think it's open that slow. They got some variations that'll slow you down a little bit, but other than that, it seems like it opens decent. Nice crisp pace. The back things I thought were going to be a problem, but they're really not. They're easy to check. You guys hear me okay on YouTube? Hi, there's Jesse. Everything sound okay there, Jesse? I was actually on time on Boxbusters, Dave. I wait on YouTube because I don't want it too long at the start because it officially starts my video on YouTube. So there.
Take that, Shim.
Are you protesting Boxbusters from now on, Dave? Or are you out gambling? Those Gypsy Queen autographs look really nice. It's a well-designed product. Oh, Tappy has rookie autographs in it. Didn't know that.
Wow, there's a really nice Cal Ripken on eBay for $100 or best offer. That's the only one I've seen of him. Jeter variation's nice looking.
Oh, yeah. I struck out on that card. Okay, let's start, guys. Let me read off the teams. It is 8:07. We're going to do 2 cases. We'll do them back to back. All right. 2017 Topps Gypsy Queen. We opened a couple cases yesterday. For me, had one really good case and one really bad case. So let's hope we are more like my case number 2. It's a lot more fun, I promise you. The teams, Zepp has the Diamondbacks, Matt has the Braves, Aaron has the Orioles, Jacob B has the Red Sox, Will has the Cubs, Serge has the White Sox, Craig has the Reds, David has the Indians, Aaron has the Rockies, Dennis has the Tigers, Colby has the Astros, Andrew has the Royals, Matt has the Angels, Andrew Sanchez has the Dodgers, Dennis has the Marlins, Jeremy has the Brewers, Dennis has the Twins, Jerry has the Mets, Diana has the Yankees, Aaron has the Athletics, Dennis has the Phillies, Matt has the Pirates, Serge has the Padres, Clinton Ward has the Giants, Shimmy has the Mariners, Chris Ladd has the Cardinals, Serge has the Rays, Jeff with the Rangers, Kevin with the Blue Jays, and Colby with the Nationals. Thanks, everybody. I think that filled up in record time. It was 3 minutes, I think. Second case, a little slower. The premium teams, I think you could sell all day long. It's filling out the break that takes a little longer. I always try to put a little more value in the premium and a little less in the tougher teams just so it evens out, but it never does. The teams that are more fun to open are always going to fill faster. More fun to have. Sometimes some of those bottom teams end up a pretty good value. Sometimes, but nothing like having the Cubs and Red Sox of the world. I didn't hit any gnats, but the gnats are good in this product. I don't think I hit I didn't hit Turner, and I didn't hit Harper. My first case of this, Jesse, was it was terrible. In fact, Jason said, "Do you really even want to open another one?" But I made him pick another case, and my second case had a Bryant and 2 Correas and a Swanson. My second case probably had 8 autographs, 8 that were better than any autograph in the first case. There they are. The box toppers are really nice on this. You guys will see it. Jason went and picked up some sleeves for the box toppers today too, so they won't scratch in the top loaders. Good luck, everybody. Oh yeah, you're not in case number 1, are you, Jesse? Here is the first box topper. The box topper autographs are 1 in 50 boxes. So there's a real chance we could get one tonight if we get lucky. They're really nice. They're like a chrome. So I hesitate putting a card like this in a top loader without some sort of sleeve on it. So we got some sleeves today. They're nice though. That's a nice Mazzara there for Jeff. Number 80 of 150. This product has lots of different variations of different kinds. I think I got it mostly figured out. You got to kind of flip through the backs when you're done opening to make sure you didn't get a variation in the back also.
I'm going to utilize those nice new sleeves we got right out of the gate.
Oh, yeah. The only thing that's a little tougher to see would be the photo variations. They're always towards the back, but I'll look for it. The main variations, the photo variations, they're called capless. They're like stars that aren't wearing a cap, basically. So much of them. I'll check for the back variations in one swoop at the end. Save time. They're really nice looking cards if you haven't seen them. They look like other Gypsy Queens, but they're very nice. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Andrew, if I got any room on the flat rate with your 2 Dodger spots, I'll put some more of those cards in there for you. Robert Selman, purple, number to 250 for the Mets. Roger Clemens. These are hand-drawn art inserts. There is some actual one-of-ones in there, but as you can expect, huge odds. This is a parallel. You get 2 or 3 per box. They're called no black plate. It's like basically the color of the card without the black printing plate, I think. That's Max Scherzer. Parallel. That is that the same thing? Yeah. Just expect them back-to-back packs. Jose De Leon, same thing. They have the capless too. Those are a little harder to spot if you're going fast. I like these inserts a lot. Fortune Teller. Nice looking inserts. The capless, I get 2, I think, in each case I opened so far. I think they're roughly 2 per case. Oh, the Scherzer was? Well, then that's why it was back to back. I was wondering why it was back-to-back. You're right, that's a variation of it. Nice. Nice card for the Nationals. That's Colby. Thanks, guys. I thought it was weird there was 2 in a row. I looked right at it and I still didn't notice. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's a capless black plate.
Right, the parallel of the capless, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fairly tough. I hesitated because there was 2 in a row, and that's odd to get that. This is the no nameplate. These are about 1 per box. Ricky Nolasco. Fortune teller of Ivan Rodriguez. Insert there for the Diamondbacks, Zach Greinke. I like doing pack by pack on this just because I know that the stuff to look for is towards the end.
The nerd in me wants to look at the pack odds for the
I bet it's probably about 600, something like that. 500. I'm going to guess 500. 1 in 500. I could have got one of those and missed it.
1 in 315.
Oh, I bet I got one in my no black plate stack, you know. Gregory Polanco, same parallel we were talking about. I hit my first autograph in this product in my first case was Henry Owens. It was like a hello, Henry. Nice autograph here to start with. Dexter Fowler. Take that one to start with. Nice hit for the Chicago Cubs. Definitely better than Henry Owens autographs. He signed a few million less. There's 2 autographs per box, but even in the best cases, you get a lot of common autos, a lot of common rookies. You guys will see them as we go. There's a few guys that are signed about every case, I think. What the heck is up with that? That's a base card with a big old crease in it. I think Henry Owens has signed more autographs than any player of all time. I think he's the all-time autograph champion. Second autograph in box 1 is Adam Conley for the Miami Marlins. He was a decent pitcher, actually, last year for a long time. I don't think he's a rookie card, though. Jason was pretty excited when he hit a Nathan Eovaldi autograph for me.
Give me the Bryant. Give me the book card.
Yeah. I can't believe Nathan Eovaldi's still signing cards. On card autographs. It's not like a sticker dump because they're on card. Robinson Cano, fortune teller.
Pretty ridiculous.
Bryce Harper, hand-drawn art. So Tapia going to find a spot to play at some point. Fortune teller of Gurriel for the Astros.
Spot for him to play right now.
Parallel card of Danny Salazar. You get 2 or 3 of those per box, unless you get a special one like the Scherzer. Then you get an extra one. This does open pretty quick. Daniel Murphy, number to 250 for the Nationals. That is our short print, I bet. Yep. Card number 316. Ivan Rodriguez short print. The short prints are only 1 per box. They're going to go better than other short prints, being that tough. Good box for Texas out of the gates. Got a Mazzara and an Ivan short print.
Ivan Rodriguez.
All right.
Did you check all these back?
I didn't check those yet. Box number 1 is in the books. No parallels on the back there. There's 2 different back parallels.
There's a green back.
Oh, did you get a green?
Yeah.
2 different back parallels. This one, which is way more common. These are like every 2 or 3 boxes. Greenback, Adam Wainwright. There's another one that's about every 2 cases that's like a commercial back that's really kind of a neat design. Box 2. Not too much, Matt, in the first box. Our autographs were Dexter Fowler, who isn't all that bad. Good vet for the Cubs, actually. That one might go a little better than I think, actually. And Adam Conley. We had a capless parallel, photo variation parallel, basically, of Scherzer for the Nats. And our short print was Ivan Rodriguez. The box topper was Mazzara of Texas. Ricky Nolasco was the no nameplate variation. And Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals was the greenback. Box topper in box 2 is Clayton Kershaw. That's a sweet looking card. Do we have sleeves right up?
I just set it down.
Okay. I really do like those. Glad we got sleeves for them. They're going to look better without scratches. Box 2. That's a nice card for you, Andrew. Jose Altuve insert.
We're changing the game, RK. We're innovators. We got sleeves for box toppers.
Are they that easy, Jeremy? Those will probably go pretty quick then. He says the short prints are 1 per blaster, box 2 in the retail. What do the blasters go for in retail? Like 20 bucks? They might be worth looking for then. Because the short prints are going to be worth 5 to 10 bucks a piece. This is the black and white parallel for the Oakland Athletics. Jaleel Cotton, 48 of 50. This guy might be really good. That's a nice parallel of his rookie, too.
Changing the game, I tell ya.
It's a nice card there for Aaron, I think. Yep. What do those usually retail for, Jeremy? Or what'd you pay if you got one? Noah Syndergaard insert there for the Mets.
Probably 20 or 25 bucks.
Now, if they're around a 20, about half of it you can get out of the short print, I would think. Oh, wow, that's right in the special spot. That'd be cool if it had a special back, wouldn't it? It doesn't. They shouldn't be putting that right where the special cards are. False advertising. Jordan Zimmerman, parallel. I think the picture looks better when we don't do the autofocus.
I think I'm going to call him B-plate.
B-
Missing B-plate.
Missing B-plate. It's kind of confusing. They should have came up with a new name for it. Purple parallel number to 250 of Chris Davis for the Baltimore Orioles. Number 50 of 250. Oh, that's not bad, Jeremy. Is it like Target or Walmart? Autograph number 1's going to Tampa Bay in box 2. Blake Snell, rookie pitcher for the Rays. Some packs just don't have anything. Maybe there's something on the back on that one. Insert card Fortune Teller from Madison Bumgarner. Auto's probably pretty tough in those, aren't they? In the blasters. That is Mark McGwire for the Cardinals. Hand-drawn art. Who was it that we got one time, the original one of those things? Was it Eric in Museum?
Yeah, you got a
Jeter. I bet that'd be worth more now than what he sold it for. He basically gave up on that and sold it cheap. I know it sounds crazy that he would give up on a card, but back then he used to give up on it after about 2 months. Now it's 40 hours. Upside down, Josh Bell. Parallel card, rookie.
Give it a shot. I think you'll like it.
Missing B plate, parallel.
Oh, yeah.
That's
the stuff.
It's a long name. Got 20 boxes to open. Xing Huang Huo.
Yeah, Snell does sign a lot of autographs, Craig.
Number 240 of 250 for the Cardinals.
I've actually got Blake Snell in person, and he signed a bunch then. Blake has time to sign.
These are really nice cards. The team sets of these will sell well for me. I only opened 2 cases. I'll probably only have 5 team sets of each team. That's low. I might have to try to buy some full sets. Maybe I'll just buy a bunch of blasters. Hey, a nice card for you, Jerry. Jacob deGrom with a missing nameplate. Right there where his name would be is gone. A little better than Ricky Nolasco. Those are 1 per box, and there's 300 different, so there's not that many of each one.
That's all the short print guys too, isn't it?
Well, yeah, they have separate odds though.
Oh, okay.
Chad told me there was 2,000 cases made, so that's hobby though. There is retail of this, so that can sometimes affect how many they made of certain things. I always forget about that. Figuring it out for items that have retail. John Lester, Fortune Teller. Henry Owens is our champion. There's the short print for box 2. It's going to the New York Yankees. Whitey Ford. Nice card there for the Yankees. That is Diana, who is a Yankees fan. if I remember right.
You know where there's a case of regular top loaders?
I think we're out. There's a bunch upstairs though.
Garage.
Yeah, I just bought all those cases from BCW. Well, honestly, Jesse, I just figured it out because they're almost all retire players, and you get one per box. So when you're kind of flying through the packs and you see somebody like Whitey Ford, but the official thing is they're numbered 301 through 320. 301 through 320. Correa. Jeter's in it too. Yep, Matt's got it there. Fortune teller Dansby Swanson. Parallel card of Colin Ray for the San Diego Padres. Last pack of box 2. Oh, I got a redemption. Well, I only know of one player that's a redemption in this, but I haven't seen everybody, so good luck. Congratulations, you are due to receive a... Come on, say something weird, like dual or Gypsy Queen autograph. It's just a base. Just a base. Oh, it's not who I thought it was. Oh, I know who it is. Carlos Rodon. I knew it was old Carlos Rodon because somebody hit this yesterday and was hoping it was Correa.
That was in tribute, though.
Yeah, but they're always the same, you know. They're usually signed. White Sox auto. Sorry for that Astro fan that might have been thinking that was going to be Correa. I think Correa's live in this product for a base. His insert autos are. I would be shocked if his base weren't.
Yeah, they're live. Oh, wow, you hit a Jeter. Nice.
No,
Oh, it's
Whitey.
Ford. I thought that was Jeter.
Box 3. We had the same thing yesterday, Matt, for somebody else. He was thinking it was a different Carlos, so that was fresh in my mind. I actually thought it was going to be Julio for the Dodgers because I know he's a redemption. This one's going to Boston. Purple parallel, 38 of 150, box topper, David Price.
I'd really like to get a signed one of those for somebody.
Yeah, let's hit a signed box topper at some point tonight. I actually thought it was going to be yours, Andrew, because I know Julio Urias is an autograph redemption. Did I hit a Peraza? I hit one Peraza. I hit one Peraza in 2 cases, Craig. If you don't hit one tonight and you want to buy it, send me an IM and I'll give you a good price on it. I'm just going to list it on eBay. Is Peraza a rookie in this stuff or second year?
I believe he is a rookie.
That might not be a bad rookie auto to have then. Hopefully we'll hit one for you so you don't have to worry about it. 129 of 150 of Joe Panic. They did get away with the minis. I kind of like the minis because I could sell them pretty well, but it is going to help out the Allen and Ginter minis. No doubt about that. I think that's why they got rid of them, is they were making too many mini cards. This is the short print for box number 3. It's going to the Detroit Tigers Mr. Ty Cobb. These are probably the nicest box toppers I've seen, and I'm not a big box topper fan, just because they take a lot of extra shipping work. Ooh, thick card.
Relic auto.
Alright, this is probably a relic auto. Get rid of some base around it here. Oh!
Did you show it?
I showed it. I'll slow roll it for those who haven't seen it. It's a solid name.
Sweet.
I like this one. For the Houston Astros, one of their mini autos in this product, Jose Altuve.
That's a nice looking card.
13 of 50 for the Astros.
I like how they had him sign it kind of diagonal too.
Yep.
Looks cool.
Nice looking card for Houston.
They should have done a patch version like that.
That's Colby. Colby's hit some nice cards over some breaks. Congrats, Colby. I know there was some competition for Houston. Houston, Boston, and the Cubbies can be tough to get. Sometimes Angels, Dodgers are in that category too. Actually, the Yankees and Mets a little bit too. They're both good in this product. That is Anthony Rizzo insert. I actually like Baltimore in this stuff. They got a rookie of Mancini, and they got Machado autographs. And Cal Ripken. And Machado hasn't signed very much, so his cards are going to go a little higher than what they will after he signs a bunch. Albert Pujols, fortune teller.
They must have recently got him to a deal because he signed for tribute and this.
Yep. Wrong, Jose. I hit Altuve better than anybody. Some of you guys got to know that by now. Jose Altuve's come out of my cases. Josh Harrison parallels. Did some nice Altuve cards over the last 2 years since he started signing.
I think it's funny that we were complaining about how they would never get him to sign.
And now I can't. Yeah. Altuve, I don't think had any rookie autos. He had a Topps auto, but I think it was his second year. He never signed anything until a couple years ago, and now he's got autographs all over the place. Rookie auto for the Houston Astros, Joe Musgrove. Both Astros autos in this box. Yeah, I saw it. I know you were going after him too, Clinton. I actually end up pricing them cheaper than I estimated it to you for. When I do prices, I generally check comparisons on eBay and stuff the first time, then I add up the money, and if it's too high, I'll lower the stuff a little bit. Oh, I thought we already got 2 autos in this box.
Did.
Got a bonus auto. Pat Venditti. Man, we got a parallel bonus auto. I could have probably done a little better in the name. That's going to the Mariners. 61 of 150. Former Athletic. Is that your Shim? Shim, you just got an auto. That's major boom material. I'm going to get mucked up for that one.
Incoming.
He's a former Athletic. Thought that Syndergaard was a parallel for a second, but I got his capless. There's hair everywhere. It's like a card full of hair. Fortune teller of Gary Sanchez, the New York Yankees. That is the Reds insert of Barry Larkin. My buddy had a really nice Barry Larkin autograph last night. It's a black and white parallel number to 50 for the Cubs of Dexter Fowler, number 24 of 50.
That's actually Cardinals.
Oh, it
He's
is.
wearing Cardinals uniform, but the autograph cards are in Cubs.
You're right. I just assumed it was Cubs because the other one was. That is Cardinals, number to 50. Sorry, Aaron. I was trying to give away your card.
I don't get that. They've done that in years past, too, though.
Well, they do. The Cubs one is earlier made because it's an autograph and they have to do it earlier. That's why I can kind of understand that if it's a trade. I like them updating the base card, though. It's better for fans. Seth Lugo parallel. Missing B plate.
There you go. What do you think?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, you're not Cardinals, are you, Aaron? Everybody got scrambled up on teams tonight because the teams went in about 3 minutes. That's Chris. Sorry. I tried to give away Chris's card.
Aaron's got him in case, too.
Chris Davis. Missing nameplate parallel. Third one of those we've gotten. Well, I have not hit a Trout auto yet, or I haven't hit a Trout. I haven't seen a Trout auto in this yet. We Chris hit a bought a case from me last night and got a Trout variation and a Trout insert too, didn't he?
He had a uniform variation.
Yeah. Fortune teller of Scherzer.
Throw back.
I'm saving the Trout auto for you, though. I think Jason's going to hit it. There's a fortune teller, Mike Trout. Get a next box is going to be Trout and Benintendi. That'd be kind of fun. Back-to-back packs with nothing in it. Let me look one more time.
We haven't got anything special on these fortune tellers either.
They got some parallels of those.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one parallel. I knew I hit something in there. We got a greenback. Tom Murphy for the Rockies. Yeah. They are definitely crazy short printed. It can happen though. Chris Sale, the White Sox uniform. Next case is going to have like 3 Bryce Harper autographs, I think. I think that's what it says outside the box at least. Nolan Arenado. Missing whatever. I botched it the second time. I got that Yastrzemski listed, Jesse. No luck on it yet. Might take a little time.
Was he listed for 250?
Yeah. Gavin Cicchini, purple parallel for the New York Mets, 250 of 250. Box 4. Box topper. I'm slow rolling this one. I sense we're due for an auto.
They're supposed to be about 1 every 5 cases.
Yeah, 1 in 50. It says on the outside of the box. Alrighty. It's got a White Sox logo. Former team card, Chris Sale.
What's up, Tom?
Hey, Tom. First auto of box 4 is Cody Reed for the Reds. I managed to hit Cody Reed in both of my cases also. Cody may have signed a few cards. We're 3 for 3 on Cody. He's actually got a little bit of potential. I had him in Fantasy League last year, and he's a good strikeout pitcher, but he hasn't learned to control yet. Insert card, that is Chris Bryant right there, fortune teller. No problem, Jesse. Hopefully we'll get it sold. Mookie Betts, hand-drawn. Nope, sorry, that's Xander Bogaerts. Hand-drawn art. Mark Trumbo, black and white, number 35 of 50 for the Baltimore Orioles. You got another packet of top loaders.
There's one right behind your keyboard.
Oh, okay. I just want to hit a box topper auto. I want to see what they look like. I didn't hit one in either one of my cases. I hit a Trout box topper. It's a nice looking card. Upside down, missing B plate. Jose Abreu. That's what we're calling it, right?
Missing B plate.
Missing nameplate for the Chicago Cubs, Jake Arrieta. Yep. I think with both the relics and the minis, they're trying to differentiate it from Allen and Ginter. Fortune teller, Adrian Beltre. Put the Andrew Benintendi right in the special spot. Fortunately, it's not a variation. Purple parallel for the Houston Astros, Dallas Keuchel, number 15 of 250. Due for another variation at some point. That's Chris Bryant, hand-drawn art. Yep, I got a parallel auto. I think it's a rookie too. Parallel autograph. Can't tell if it's a black and white or purple or what, but let's take a look. It does have a rookie symbol. For the Rockies, David Dahl.
Probably out of 35. Is it not numbered?
Okay, it's not numbered. That's the missing plate auto, is
Yeah.
what that is. Yeah, that's the missing black plate auto. It's a slight parallel of the base. David Dahl, not numbered though.
What was your Bryant
Yeah,
missing
the
nameplate?
nameplate.
That was
Yeah.
numbered to 35.
Yep. Got a little rookie autograph there for Aaron. I think it looks really good. You got to be a Gypsy Queen Ginter Heritage type collector to enjoy it, I think. You know, it's a lot different. But I think it's a really beautiful looking 300 card set. They got 20 short prints. Most of the autos you're going to get are going to be common autos, but there's some nice gems mixed in here and there. It's a parallel of Gary Sanchez for the New York Yankees. The Dozier's not different, is it? No. Need something different at Trout, so Barry's in a good mood. He's probably hard at work. Alex Bregman, fortune teller, hard at work, even though he's watching the break. Barry, since I started doing YouTube, it doesn't slow your work productivity, does it? Oh, you're on lunch. Missing black plate auto. I'll have Jason look it up. I don't think it's crazy tough. I think it's around 200 to 300. No, it's probably less than that. I'll have Jason look it up in a second. I got a insert card there of Adam Jones, hand-drawn art. Will you check and see what the odds are for that card Aaron just hit?
Which one, the doll?
Yeah, be just the base auto missing. Black plate would be the first one. First parallel, I think, after it.
Let's take a look.
Cole Hamels. I'm guessing 1 in 300.
1 in 276.
1 in 276. I was pretty close.
Missing nameplates 1 in 347 on the autos.
Okay.
That appears to be the toughest parallel auto aside from the 101 black.
Steven Strasburg parallel card. Chris, I have not hit any Cardinal autos. I hit a Fowler parallel.
Black and white Fowler to 50.
Yeah, I hit Dexter Fowler to 50. Anything else of the Cardinals? I think. Oh, I hit a Carpenter, right?
Wainwright Greenback.
Wainwright Greenback parallel. That's fairly tough to get. Trey Mancini purple, number to 250. Short print number 4 for us. Yankees got 2 short prints now. They're leading the short print battle. That's Lou Gehrig. I've never seen that photo of Lou. I like it when they have new photos. I'm pretty sure I've seen the Robinson photo about 6 times on cards. I'm sure I've never seen that photo of Gehrig. That's pretty neat. It's kind of an interesting stat. He lost his third a home run title because he passed a teammate on the base pass.
Oh, really?
Barry's asking you a question. Oh, Jerry's not in the room.
I did, Barry. We haven't got the results back on that yet.
Oh, that's a tough one. All right, so this is all kinds of parallels here. This is the commercial back of Jake Arrieta. It's also missing the black plate on the front. I don't know if all of them are like that or what. So that's a tough card for the Cubs. You can see the back. It's got like a little old Topps commercial. You don't get many of those.
The next group we get back, Barry. It's not too far from being done.
David's officially sick of the Cubs since the World Series. I got a green plate there, or green back for the Dodgers, Kenley Jansen. He had a good year last year. Got a couple back variations there.
Oh, that's a nice one. Gun back.
Yeah. A lot of Yankees value is in the short prints. I got one box left. Box 5. How about a Lindor auto? Ooh, I got an anti-trash message. Don't take out the trash tonight. Too stormy.
Oh, wow, that's rare.
That's a reverse trash message. All right, let's see who gets box topper number 5. This one's going to the Mets. Steven Matz. Glassworks. Box 5. There you go, Craig. Rookie auto, Jose Peraza for the Cincinnati Reds. Got that one off the board. Look at this card I tagged earlier tonight. Tell me what the deal is with this. It's red ink of Altuve. It's not numbered. You do something like Rizzo?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Noah Syndergaard insert. It is very windy in Iowa tonight. Fortune teller of Gurriel for the Astros. I'd like to get a nice Altuve like that too, but I don't want it if it's just a mistake and not numbered. Ender parallel, missing a B plate. I'm starting to get used to that name. Not getting used to his name. Insurarte. He's involved in the fantastic trade for... Involved in the Diamondbacks' favorite trade. Got like 7 people fired. Kevin Kiermaier, number 89 of 250. That is correct, Tom. That is our short print. We're off the Yankees for one box. Kansas City Royals, George Brett. Short print. You like that name, don't you, Matt? Jason invented that all by himself. That was a pretty rough trade for Arizona.
I just actually saw a news report today that said Shelby Miller's throwing harder than ever, and I said, well, congratulations.
He better be good because Dansby Swanson was a lot to give up.
He gave up a fortune for him.
Andrew McCutchen, purple for the Pirates, 215 of 250. Hand-drawn art, Adam Jones. Mark Melanson for the San Francisco Giants. Parallel card. Packs are sticky. Fortune teller Ryan Braun for the Brewers. Box are taking about 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes apiece. Phil Rizzuto, Scooter parallel. I do too, Matt. That is a missing nameplate. Ian Kennedy for the Kansas City Royals. Did they put him down to AAA? Conforto. If Conforto's in AAA, it's only because they don't have somebody to play for him every day. He'll be up quick. They got a lot of old people in that outfield. I wouldn't give up on Conforto yet. Ivan Rodriguez, fortune teller.
Hap got a sign today. I don't know where they sent him, though.
That's true.
I hope they send him to AAA Des Moines.
The only person older than me in baseball is Bartolo Colon. Actually, I still got Fat Bart by a little bit. Chris Bryant, hand-drawn art. Just a few packs left in box 5. 3, 4. I think I might have an autograph left, though. A slow roll of gem. Tom Murphy parallel. Been looking for parallels at the cap list. I've not seen any since we hit that Scherzer. There it is. Well, Craig, you got both the same auto in the same box. This one's a purple parallel. It's got a little bit...
It's faded on the top, too.
A little bit of curled up there. Jose Peraza. Nice card for you, Craig. That's number 85 of 150. Fortune teller insert of Robinson Cano.
Let me see one of those packs. How tough is the short print missing back blade?
Like Scherzer?
No, it's Rizzuto. It's a high number.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even realize that. That's an extra because we got a Brett in this box, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went right past that.
Base short prints 1 in 24. Missing back plates 1 in 135.
Cool. That Rizzuto is a short print parallel. Nice extra bonus there. So we got 6 short prints then, right? I got Ford, Garrick, Ivan, Ty Cobb, and George Brett. I don't know where Brett's at, but I got him. There he is. All right, let's keep it moving. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna go look through mine. I bet anything we got a couple of them in there.
All right, I'm ready to go. Box number 6. Let's check out the box topper first. Stephen Piscotty for the Cardinals. Look at that. Sleeve for a box topper. Innovation, baby. Changing the game. Changing the box topper game. Actually, I don't think it looks too bad in there. You guys would have been proud watching me make those up. Box number 6. We got missing nameplate. I believe that's Ian Kinsler, but nope. Iglesias. Jose Iglesias for Detroit. Missing nameplate. Fortune teller of Alex Bregman for Houston. Hand-drawn art. I believe that is Chris Sale for Boston. Indeed it is. Nothing special on that one. Missing B plate, Yadi Molina for the Cardinals. Nice. For the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. Missing B plate auto. Not numbered. Going to Houston and Colby. Houston's having a good break. Nice looking card.
You're welcome, Chris. Fortune teller of Cole Hamels for the Rangers. Take a sec. Flip through these backs real quick. Oh, we did have a green back in there. Jeanmar Gomez, green back for Philly.
I had that exact same Max Scherzer capless variation.
Oh, really?
I had Swanson in that too. That was in there. Capless. Go check out Walmart. Buy some Gypsy glue.
You're a little into it, huh? Gonna get some blaster boxes. We got purple, Robbie Ray for Arizona. Purple to 250.
Astros hitting some stuff.
Hand-drawn art, Cole Hamels for the Rangers. Missing B-plate, Matt Whistler for Atlanta. We need a rally monkey, David. What about a rally squirrel? I'm a Cardinals fan. Fortune teller, John Lester for the Cubs. Taking off, Tom. Have a good one. Kirk Neuenhuis, black and white for the Brewers. That is numbered 35 of 50. Check the backs again. Nothing special on that group. Hand-drawn art, Roger Clemens for Boston. Who do you have, David? Cleveland? Maybe I can find you something nice of Lindor. Missing B plate of Marcell Ozuna for Miami. Adrian Gonzalez, purple for the Dodgers to 250. 51 of 250. There's our short print, Babe Ruth for the Yankees, short print. Oh, there's a hats off for Boston, Chris Sale. Hats off variation. Autograph, not bad. For the Pirates, Tyler Glasnow. Nice one for Matt. Glasnow had a nice start in his last outing. 9 strikeouts in 4 innings. Hoping he grabs that last roster spot. Rotation spot. Last pack of box 6. Got a fortune teller insert of Madison Bumgarner for the Giants. And hand-drawn art of Robinson Cano for Seattle. Let's check the backs real quick. Box 7. Let's see our box topper. This one needs some ink on it. Bryce Harper for the Nationals. Really, Jacob? What's that at? Man, I'm happy just to have a base. what I'd do with myself if I had a blue Harper Pristine. Be working on my dance moves a little bit more, I know that. Nice box topper for the Nationals. Bryce Harper. Box 7. Autograph in the first pack for Seattle, Pat Venditti. Auto number 2 for old Pat. One was enough, Pat. I think even Shim would agree with you on that. I'm watching a couple things on PWCC, but it looks like their auctions are going to go just too high. I find some deals with Probstein every now and then, but PWCC, a little more difficult. I don't think I've really bought a whole lot from them. I'd like to buy something today with the promo going on, but I'm not going to overpay. Yeah, they got a Machado about to end with big subs. It's at 500 for a base. I got mine at a nice price. Fortune teller Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. In fact, I stole that card last fall when we went to Chicago. That's what I got mine at. Same exact price, $325. Hand-drawn art, Giancarlo Stanton for Miami. They don't show up very often. Machado's a tough first Bowman to come by. Another one I look at pretty frequently too is the 2010 Nolan Arenado. You hardly ever see that card. That's a nice nice card there. We got the missing nameplate short print of Babe Ruth. Very nice. We'll check out the odds on that one here in a second. Nice short print card there. Let's take a gander at these here odds. One in 315 for one of those. Nice little short print. Missing B plate of Aaron Judge for the Yankees. I like the pristine Goldschmidt they got ending here. Got another missing nameplate. This one is Daniel Murphy for the Nationals. Missing nameplate. I'd like to buy this 2013 Bryant, upgrade my subs, and move my other one. Cash out the eBay bucks, but I liked buying them at 500. I don't like buying them at 1200. Can we go back like 8 months? Fortune teller Max Scherzer for Washington. Let's check the backs of that stack there. Guess I'm not buying a Machado tonight. That's no fun. Purple for San Diego, Alex Dickerson. 42 of 250. Crazy. I bet it's a pretty good feeling to know that you can spend 14 grand on a baseball card and be okay financially. Hand-drawn art. Mark McGwire for the Cardinals. Yeah, what's 14K? I hope to try that someday. Missing B plate for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez. Fortune teller of Mike Trout for the Angels. Isn't that crazy, Jesse? Black and white for the Phillies, Vince Velasquez. Numbered 14 of 50. Looks like Manny went for about $500. Man, they charge $8 for shipping. Let's check these backs. No special backs in that stack. Albert Pujols, purple for the Angels. 6 of 250. I would imagine they send them in a priority box or something if they're charging that much. That's a nice one. Check that out. Derek Jeter. Short print for the Yankees. That's a nice one. Nice short print. Yankees have done well in the short prints. Just killing it there. Hand-drawn art, Max Scherzer for the Nationals. Fortune teller of Albert Pujols for the Angels. Gonna come down to the last pack here, the auto. Oh, Henry. Henry Owens for Boston, purple. 109 of 150. Oh, Henry. All right, Henry, I think everyone's had enough. You can put the pen down. Step away from the pen, Henry. Step away from the pen. All right, let's forget that happened. Box topper. For Seattle, Felix Hernandez, box topper. Just a sec, guys. I'm top loading these as we go. All right, let's get into box 8. Auto in the first pack, Danny Duffy for Kansas City. First auto of box 8 is Danny Duffy. I want to get one of the mini autos in this. Fortune teller of Robinson Cano for Seattle. Hand-drawn art of Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. There's a nice one. Capless variation of Mookie Betts for Boston. Room favorite Mookie Betts. Love me some Mookie. You got any chromes of him, Jacob? I wish I would have kept all my chromes of him. I had some nice Mookie Betts. Still got a couple. I got rid of my Blue Wave too cheap. Missing B plate, Raimel Tapia for Colorado. I remember when Ryan and I won several base pristines for 10 per. 10 per. Missing nameplate for Miami, Giancarlo Stanton. I bought and sold Mookie at so many different prices, it's crazy. Cray cray. Fortune teller insert for the Rangers of Ivan Rodriguez. It's crazy how quickly these guys can move in value. Just last year, I was buying Mookie base gems for less than $250. Now they're at least 100 to 150 based on the subs above that. It's got good subs too, doesn't it? You must have tagged a bunch of the same stuff I did. Fortune teller of Ryan Braun for Milwaukee. I got one quad 9.5 and one that's 0.5 from Pristine. I tried to get it to bump, but I had no luck. Black and white for the Marlins, Martin Prado. Numbered 37 of 50. Purple for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. 51 of 250. Hand-drawn art of Chris Bryant for the Cubs. A pristine refractor for 240. Yeah. I sold a few purples for pretty cheap too. Man, he used to be so cheap. What's it at? It's about 900 bucks. That's my guess. I bet it ends around 900. Yes. We stream on YouTube as well, Chris. That's a frequent problem. People tell him to make sure he checks his spam folder in his email. Anthony Discalfani missing B plate for Cincinnati. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate that. I think we might have a parallel autograph. Nope. I was fooled. Chris Davis, purple for Oakland. 9 of 250. Some wishful thinking. There's our short print. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Short print. We dual cast pretty much every single one of our breaks, Chris. We used to dual cast on Box Busters and Breakers, but we switched off Breakers and went to YouTube instead. Too many people were having problems. I think the only issue with YouTube is it's a little bit behind. The stream's a little bit behind. There it is. My goodness, Colby, you are hot, buddy. Alex Bregman, black and white auto. Numbered 77 of 99. That's a winner. Congrats, Colby. Nice hit, man. Last two packs of box number 8. Hand-drawn art, Mark McGwire for the Cardinals. Fortune teller of Yuli Gurriel for Houston. Let's check these backs out. No special backs. That sucks. That shipping scared me off a little bit. $8. There's a couple cards I would have considered in there. Box topper. Box topper is Miguel Cabrera for Detroit. Yes, it was, Jesse. It's just a tad too big. Let's try a different one. Excuse me. All right, box 9. Fortune teller of Gary Sanchez for New York. Yeah, it's a very nice card. I like the black and whites. Hand-drawn art of Manny Machado for Baltimore. First auto of box 9 is Cody Reed for the Reds. Craig's having a good break. First auto of box 9, Cody Reed. Yeah, 2 Peraza, 2 Reed. Missing B plate, Adam Duvall for Cincinnati. Ryan Zimmerman, purple for Washington. 40 of 250. Short print is Mark McGwire for the A's. Short print card. Check these backs out. Nothing special there. Well, Jacob, I don't know what the Benintendies are selling for, but it's definitely a tough card. This is the 4th case we've seen now, and we haven't seen one yet. What'd you pay for him? Oh, there we go. Aaron Judge. Rookie auto for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. There was one that was like 200 that I saw when I was looking earlier. Is that the one you got? Aaron Judge. First auto, or is it the first one or the second one in this box? Aaron Judge. I don't know if Cody Reed was in this box or not. I think he was. Missing B plate for Colorado, David Dahl. Very nice. Have you sent that stuff off yet? I picked up a Bregman last time they had a promo. Hand-drawn art, Barry Larkin for the Reds. I'm going to send my Bregman to Beckett. Very nice. Fortune teller insert of Jose Altuve for Houston. Those are print run 5, right? The flip stock. We've got the market cornered. Missing nameplate for Detroit. I believe that's Fulmer. Michael Fulmer. Missing nameplate. Whitey Ford, missing B plate. That's one of the short print ones. I believe that's the second one we've got. Short print, missing black plate in the case so far. Let's check these backs. Where's my special back? Fortune teller of Max Scherzer for Washington. Hand-drawn art, Roger Clemens for Boston. Purple for the Yankees, Starlin Castro. 70 of 250. Last pack of box 9. Fortune teller of Dansby Swanson. Number 10. Really? I'm sorry, David. I'm trying to hit cards for everybody, bud. I know how it is. Last box topper is Andrew McCutchen for Pittsburgh. All right. Box number 10. Let's hit something special. Autograph in the first pack for the Yankees, Tyler Austin. First auto of box 10, Tyler Austin. This is case 1, Shem, last box. Fortune teller insert of Madison Bumgarner for the Giants. Hand-drawn art of Ichiro for the Miami Marlins. Missing B plate, Jarrell Cotton. Rookie card for Oakland. I'm going to try and get Jarrell Cotton in our auction draft this weekend. Missing nameplate for Miami, Justin Bohr. Missing nameplate.
You're so excited to do this, you do it as you open, aren't you?
That's right.
You're getting some nice ones.
That's my precious box topper sleeves.
It is.
Fortune teller insert of John Lester for the Cubs.
Get some nice autographs in there.
Yeah, I did.
And Houston did it up. Feel bad for all the people that try to get Houston. Houston need kicking butt. Let's jump into the second one whenever you're done with the recap.
You got him in the next case, don't you, Matt? Purple for the Angels, Yunel Escobar. 157 of 250. Hand-drawn art, Mike Trout for the Angels. Missing nameplate for the Cardinals. Sangwon Oh. Missing nameplate. I hope so. Missing B plate for the Rockies, Adam Ottavino. That was crazy. We did hit 3 of them last night. Fortune teller, Jose Altuve for Houston. That's a nice missing nameplate of Ken Griffey Jr. there. Short print. Nice little hit for the Mariners there. They are, Matt. I don't think we've seen one now in almost 4 cases. Check the backs. Purple for the Rockies, John Gray. 71 of 250. Parallel card. Short print for the Yankees, Andy Pettitte. I think the Yankees got 75% of the short prints in this break. It's a good break for New York, definitely. Was it numbered, Jeff? Hand-drawn art, Xander Bogaerts for Boston. Out of 99. Fortune teller insert of Dansby Swanson for Atlanta. Missing B plate, Garrett Cole for Pittsburgh. Last pack. Alex Reyes. Final auto of the break, Alex Reyes. For the Cardinals, rookie auto. You're welcome, Chris. Let me check these backs and then we'll do the recap. Get started on case 2. No special backs. Let me get this recap set up. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's recap it. This is the recap for 2017 Topps Gypsy Queen Baseball. Case break number 1. We'll start with the box toppers first. These are pretty nice. We got Glassworks box toppers of Andrew McCutchen for the Pirates, Miguel Cabrera for Detroit, Felix Hernandez for Seattle, Bryce Harper for Washington, Stephen Piscotty for St. Louis, Steven Matz for the Mets, Chris Sale for the White Sox, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. And we had 2 parallels. They were both purple and numbered to 150. We had Nomar Mazara, number 80 of 150 for Texas. And number 38 of 150 for Boston, David Price. And we'll do the short prints, parallels, and what have you first. Special stuff in the case. We had greenbacks, 4 of them. We had Kelly Jansen for the Dodgers, Tom Murphy for the Rockies, Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals, and Jeanmar Gomez for the Phillies. Let's see, black and white parallels. These are numbered to 50. We had Mark Trumbo for the Orioles, number 35 of 50. Dexter Fowler for the Cardinals, number 24 of 50. Jarrell Cotton for the Athletics, numbered 48 of 50. Kirk Neuenhuis for the Milwaukee Brewers, numbered 35 of 50. Vince Velasquez for the Phillies, numbered 14 of 50. And Martin Prado for the Marlins, numbered 37 of 50. All right, missing nameplates. We had, let's see, Ricky Nolasco for the Angels, missing nameplate. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Chris Davis for the Orioles. Jake Arrieta for the Cubs. Jose Iglesias for the Tigers. Daniel Murphy for the Nationals. Giancarlo Stanton for the Marlins. Michael Fulmer for the Tigers. Justin Bour for the Marlins. Ian Kennedy for the Royals. And Sang-Won Oh for the Cardinals. Missing nameplates.
Did you grab the second case yet?
I have not. Short prints, we had Ty Cobb for the Tigers, Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers, Lou Gehrig for the Yankees, Whitey Ford for the Yankees, George Brett for the Royals, Babe Ruth for the Yankees, Derek Jeter for the Yankees, Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals, Mark McGwire for the A's, and Andy Pettitte for the Yankees. David, have a good night, buddy. We'll see you some other night. Let's see. Short prints, missing the nameplate. We had 2 of them. We had Babe Ruth for the Yankees and Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. And short prints, missing the black plate. There was 2 of those as well. We had Phil Rizzuto for the Yankees and Whitey Ford also for the Yankees. We had 2 of the caps off. Chris Sale for the Red Sox and Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. And 1 caps off, missing the black plate of Max Scherzer for the Nationals. And we had 1 of the gumback variation cards. It was Jake Arrieta for the Cubs. It is the gumback, missing the B plate. And autographs. Let's see. We'll start with the base first. We had redemption for Carlos Rodon for the White Sox, Alex Reyes for the Cardinals, Tyler Austin for the Yankees, Aaron Judge for the Yankees, Cody Reed for the Reds, Danny Duffy for the Royals, Pat Venditti for the Mariners, Tyler Glasnow for the Pirates, Jose Peraza for the Reds, Joe Musgrove for the Astros, Blake Snell for the Rays, Adam Conley for the Marlins, Dexter Fowler for the Cubs, and Cody Reed, number 2, for the Reds. Parallel autos next. We had 2 of the missing the black plate. We had Yuli Gurriel for Houston and David Dahl for the Rockies. Those were not numbered. And purple autos were numbered to 150. We had 3 of them. We had Pat Venditti for the Mariners, Jose Peraza for the Reds, and Henry Owens for the Red Sox. We had 1 of the black and whites. We made that one count. Alex Bregman for the Astros. That was numbered 77 of 99. And 1 relic auto in our case. It was Jose Altuve. And he was numbered 13 of 50. Relic autograph for the Astros. Those were the highlights from the case. Appreciate the fill, guys. Thank you. We'll end this one and get started on the next one. If you're watching on YouTube, we will start the next case in a new stream. So we'll be back on in just a few.